Hello there, I'm just making a quick video about Nebulas and another beam weapon demonstration about this ship right here. This ship is different. You want to put your beam weapon in a different position. You want to put it through so it goes through the shields, and it's going to have to go through whatever is in this room, and you want to make it so it goes through the weapons. Normally, I'll find people going through the oxygen, the weapons, that room, and this room. Now, that's not the best way to do things, because you want to get the shields too. You want to make sure the shields are down so on your next run through, you can do maximum damage. Alright, I'm going to show you how to make this beam. You click here inside the weapons, you drag it along. That's a pretty bad start, sorry about that. And you click here in the weapons, and you drag it along. You want it to go through the piloting room, the empty room here. For some reason it's empty. Probably later on it'll have more weapons. And right there. That's a really good spot to put it, and that'll really help you do more damage to a ship like this. You can go through the oxygen, that'll make them scramble, but then their shields will be back up and you'll just do another round of 1 damage. Of course, for this ship it won't matter because it has low health, but when you get later into the game and find more of these ships, it's exactly what you want to do. Alright, let's watch this play out, and while it's playing out, I'm going to give you a demonstration of the Nebula. The Nebula, what it will do is it'll break your sensors. Down in the corner here, you can see that my sensors are temporarily disabled by enemy or location. In this case, it's location. Where my shields are disabled, let's watch the halberd beam go off. Alright, well, this message is going to make me also have to talk about enemies trying to escape. Alright. Now you can see I did maximum damage I could that run. I kind of messed up. I should start in the shields room because that will deactivate the shields, and they would have been one shot. Because I would deactivate the shields, causing this room, and this room to do 2, 4, 6 damage. That would have done way more damage and would have one shot this ship. But in the case of this video, I wanted to explain Nebulas. Alright, so Nebulas will disable your sensors. That's pretty much all they'll do. But the thing is about Nebulas is that when you're in a Nebula, the rebel fleet will take longer to get to you. They'll take about a turn. So it'll take them 2 turns to get their normal speed to catch up to you. And before we destroy them, I want to pause this. So yeah, that's how Nebulas work. They might be a pain. A random event that can happen in Nebulas is an ion storm. An ion storm will cut your power in half. You want as much power as you can, so that's not a good thing. I recommend removing all the power from the medbay in this situation, and giving it all to your weapon systems and shields. I also recommend removing power from your engines in a situation like this, and paying attention to your oxygen, and keep removing power from oxygen, and then regaining power to oxygen. That way you can get the maximum power output while keeping your shields and weapon systems online. The reason I get rid of the engine systems is because it's just too much. It's just not worth the risk. The reward is a miss, but of course if you have your shield up, it's 100% chance to block a laser beam. If they have no laser beams and have all rockets, take all power out of shields and put it all into engines and weapon systems. This will allow you to dodge more missiles and dodge more beam. Well, you can't dodge a beam. Sorry about that. You cannot dodge a beam. So you might want one pair of shields if they have a beam and rockets. Now, that should be enough information. Now let's watch the ship blow up. And here comes the laser beam, doing 2 damage. You didn't get to see because it one-shot it, but it had 2 hull left. Hit them for 2 and one-shot them. And that's how you destroy that ship with this ship. Zoltan on Zoltan action, man. Alright, see you guys in my next video, and I hope you enjoyed. Please rate and comment. Tell me what I can do better, and give me any options on decreasing lag, because I really do not like lag, obviously. And we'll see. And if you want to subscribe, not saying you have to, this is your opinion and your choice if you want to subscribe to me. I really appreciate it if you did, but this is just me reminding you that this is your chance to subscribe. Bye.